Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Talk with EMAS. And today you'll be with me, Miss Dian. In today's episode, you'll be listening to a short story with a title In Learning of Courage. This story is taken from K5 Learning. Before we start, I want to tell you that this podcast is brought to you by English Massive. English Massive or EMAS is a free English course program provided by Kediri City Government for all the citizens. If you want to know more about us, you may reach us on Instagram at English Massive and our YouTube channel at English Massive Kediri. Anyways, since we are going to have some quiz at the end of the session, so please have your pen and paper ready to take some notes before you listen to the story. You'll be asked to say rooms or things in a house mentioned in the story and given the true or false statements related to the story. Are you ready? Happy listening!
English Massive Podcast Talk with EMAS.
In search of courage. Adam did not like storms. He didn't like flashes of lightning or rumbles of thunder. Storms scared Adam. It is okay to be scared, his mom said. We all get scared sometimes. Still, Adam did not like storms. No need to be scared, his dad said. The storm is outside and you are safe inside the house. Still, storms scared Adam. One day, Adam's granddad came to visit. While they sat at the table eating lunch, a storm blew up, a really big storm. The lightning flashed and the thunder rolled and banged. Adam felt scared. Granddad put his hand on Adam's shoulder. "Where is your courage, boy?" his granddad asked. "Does it go into hiding during a storm?" Adam began to search the house. He searched under his blankets and in the bottom of his toy box. Adam searched the shadows where flashes of lightning could not reach. Adam found no trace of his courage. Adam checked the corners of his closet and up in the attic. Adam checked spaces where the rumbles were quieter. Still, no trace of his courage. Adam looked in the bathroom and down in the basement. Adam looked in places where the bangs did not sound so loud. Still, Adam found no trace of his courage. Adam's granddad found him sitting on the basement steps. "What's the matter?" his granddad asked. "I've looked all over the house and I can't find my courage anywhere." Adam's granddad began to laugh. "What's so funny?" Adam asked. "Didn't you notice the storm's over?" Granddad replied. Adam began to laugh too. "I guess I was so busy looking for my courage, I forgot to be afraid." That's all the story about In Search of Courage. So, what do you think about the story? I hope you enjoy it. And now let's discuss the story. Please mention what rooms or things in a house you've listened from the story in 3, 2, 1, go! Did you mention table, blanket, closet, attic, bathroom, and basement? Amazing! You're right. Those are vocabulary we can find in a house from the story. Now I have some statements about the story. Do you think these statements are true or false based on what you have heard? Okay, are you ready? The first statement is Adam's mother forbade him to be afraid of storms. Do you think that's true or false? Fascinating! You're right. The answer is false. The truth is that his mom let him be scared. We all got scared sometimes. The next statement is Adam searched his courage under his blankets. Is that true? Yes, you're right. The answer is true. He first searched his courage under his blankets. Now we go to the last statement. What about this following statement? Is it true or false? Adam was busy looking for his courage. He forgot to be afraid. You're awesome. The statement is true. Adam didn't notice that the storm was over because he focused on finding his courage. And one extra quiz for you. Did you learn something from the story? There's one more for you that's implied. That it is okay to accept all of our feeling, including fear. After we accept and acknowledge our feeling, everything will be easier for us to handle a scary feeling again next time. That's the final session of our podcast today. Thank you for listening and see you in another episode. Bye!